Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today, and I am going to do a breakdown, I sound so Canadian, a breakdown on what I think is the safest kickoff. I'm going to go over that today in this video, so please remember to give the video a like. That helps out the channel so much when you do that. So I will do usually return, or I'm on the wrong side here. Oh gosh, we gotta flip sides. All right, here we go. We're gonna shake this loose here. So generally what I did a few weeks ago, I did one breakdown on a kick on how I was returning it, kicking it deep to the left side and doing kickoff right basically, and then kicking it to the left side, and I found that it was doing a great job of stopping my opponent. But I feel like things have kind of changed now, and I had been burned a few more times than I like, so I decided to switch up my strategy. So this is what I think is now the safest kick to do. This is the sky kick that I've been doing. I'm going to pick kickoff left, and it doesn't matter what your opponent does against you. They really shouldn't be able to return it. So what I am doing is trying to kick it to that tight end or that fullback simply by pressing the Y button to get the sky kick. And then I'm just gonna, as soon as I hit A, I'm just gonna start rocketing A as fast as I can, trying to get like boom, 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 trying to get the smallest kick that I can so it doesn't go any further than that tight end. See right there, see a good opponent would have been able to click on it with their wide out there and maybe get it, but they wouldn't get very far. So that's always what I'm doing, picking that sky kick, moving the ball right over there, and then just rapidly getting it so close to that A and just trying to get it. The most minuscule kick, so then that weak receiver is going to pick it up and block shed, and then you can maybe lay the hit stick and get a fumble. Maybe the 35, sometimes a little bit past that, but that's even rare. So boom, you just get that sky kick on. See, basically right on the A, I was able to do it that time. And then you can play around with, getting this one a little bit closer over the edge. It's probably just the wind. Boom, lay that hit stick. Oh, you hope for those fumbles whenever you do it, but how often does that happen? Not very often. So you just aim it all the way over, put the sky kick, and then random fire A. And then when it comes back, you can just press it again. See there, I pressed it a little early, trying to see if I can get it to go a little closer to the sideline, because then I can just get these guys in there a little bit faster. Lay in that hit stick. No, I'm not able to get it. So it can be either side. It doesn't matter. Again, rapid fire. Just trying to lay it right over to this side. I think the fullback's just on one side. Ooh, that's a nice one. Getting over there. Getting off the kickoff team. Can we lay it? Oh, yeah, we get the fumble that time. That'll knock it back. See, so you got a big chance of getting turnovers when you do this sky kick. You basically cannot get returned on for a touchdown, and it's basically going to be inside the 35 at the most. Hopefully you can keep them to the 32, maybe the 33, but it should be the 35 at the worst, which isn't great field position, obviously, but it's Madden, right? Like, you got to make a couple stops anyway. You pretty much just want to keep your opponent to a field goal, and you want to score touchdowns, so you're hoping for those picks in that area anyway. So it's not the end of the world, and that's the way that I've been playing, and I've been getting a lot of stops doing it that way, and you're just relying on your defense to do it. So I've got a ton of just kickoffs of doing it here that I can show as well. Because, you're just putting it right up to either that tight end or the fullback. Maybe they'll get a bit of blocking, but a lot of times, too, my opponent, they'll know that they've got a big chance of being hit stick for that fumble, so they'll just do the safe. They'll just drop down to their knees before I can lay that hit stick. Some people will be brave. They'll try to run out to the sideline, see if they can get an angle on someone, maybe make a spin, shake someone loose, but they make that spin a lot of times with the fullback, then that's when they'll just get big losses, because they don't hit that spin move threshold, so they're not really faking people out like an actual receiver would. The only time you really have to worry is when people do get that click on, and then they're able to get around you. They're able to click onto their wide receiver or their return man, their Sanders, their Tyreek Hills, and when they do that, then they have a higher chance of being able to beat you. But a lot of times, they're not going to be able to get to them. If they do, when they're clicking on, they basically have to run at it and catch the ball manually. Well, here's the one example. See where he does this, and he almost gets a little bit past the 40 towards the 41 on me. So that's kind of the worst case scenario, is that they're going to get that far. But generally, they're not getting past the 35 on me, and usually I'm keeping them around the 32, I would say. That's the typical starting position for most of my opponents with this kickoff. So, I mean, I have not been kicking it off deep. I'm giving you have really got to mess up to allow your opponent to return this kickoff for a touchdown. Like, I would say it's totally on you. I'm giving you the time bomb guarantee that should not happen unless it's some terrible user on your part. You show me the footage, and we'll let that tell the tale if it does happen. So, thank you for checking out this video. Use this kickoff to make sure, if it's at the end of the game, the only thing that is going to save him, because you've been locking him down all game, is a kickoff return. That this is the kickoff return that you should use to guarantee no returns for touchdowns. So, thanks a lot for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you guys later.